Well, hey, neighbors. Neighbor Eric, damn it, you're waiting for your saw longer, neighbor. And I think you'll appreciate why. I really do. Okay, listen, neighbor. You got to understand something. I'm looking at this crankcase from that 1986 saw that the tree fell on 20 years ago and ain't been started since. And I know it's not going to be the same top end because I'm giving you a super. But damn it, neighbor, I'm looking at the beauty of this crankcase. And I've just been fighting for a couple days now. And I was cleaning the rest of your saw, getting ready to put it back together. And this thing has just been staring at me. I mean, neighbor Eric, look at this. Like, if you see it in person, I think you would understand the paint. Okay, neighbor? Here's the thing. I got this crankcase I sent you the picture of. Ah, shit. That's why it's down there. I'm still trying to get all the solvent off of it. Okay? But neighbor, look at it. It looks like a standard saw. Okay? I've just been thinking about it and thinking about it. And I can't stop thinking about it. And I really think I'm going to go crazy and try and get this shit out of here and just give you a new crankcase or a new crankshaft and this case. I'm going to try and get this shit off one more time. Why not? If I have to hacksaw this shit off, I will. Neighbor, I want you to have this crankcase. And this is what is going to keep me sober right now. And it's what feels right. So I'm just going to try for a few minutes. Okay, neighbors? And you can watch me. And I'll cut a bunch of it out because it's going to be a lot of cutting with the grinder. What I'm basically trying to do is I feel like, okay, a large part of the problem is because my nut is getting worn on the edges here, I can't get an impact or nothing to hold this nut hard enough. And so this is not the best metal, but I'm going to notch this shit out so that I can put this on here because I don't care about this clutch. I really don't. I don't care about this crankshaft. We've put so much impact to this, I don't know that I want to reuse it. I might, but I don't know. We'll see how I get it off. And then if I have to, I'll take a damn hacksaw back here and cut it. I am kind of trying to save the crankshaft. I really think even with that impact, I've been thinking about it and all the heat and everything else I've done to this. I think it might be okay. I don't know. I would examine it when I get out and then decide. But I want to try and get it out. This crankcase is beautiful. Yes, it has some paint missing here, but I mean, it's just I work on these 028s quite frequently. And so, well, not 1980 ones, but ones with this crankcase style with the chain tensioner like that and everything else. His other saw was weird. But anyways, we're going to give it a shot. I figure maybe if I can get this shit on here, I can put this in my bench vise, clamp it down by the counterweight, let it down there, and I can hand crank this with my 3/8 breaker bar. And we'll see what happens. Okay, neighbors, that's it. So let's turn you down and let's get this shit done. After I get this other shit out of my way. And hey, my other safety glasses are inside, my new ones. I hate safety glasses because I can't never see through them. Okay, but I'm going to use them. Because the sparks, the way I have to hold the grinder right now, the Dremel is pointing up at me. Alright, let's turn you down to the bench. Okay, here we go, neighbors. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you. I'm going to be trying to grind this pattern out. But in the meantime, for sake of memory and length of the video, I'm going to pause it shortly after I begin. And for sake of your ears, because the Dremel's loud, damn it. Okay, so what I got to do is this shoe can slide up and down, but the other ones aren't having as much play over here. I think I will have enough room. Maybe I'm gonna have to get a smaller cutting wheel, but I'm using a reinforced one, and I don't have any small reinforced Dremel cutting wheels. Let me tell you something. This is Minute Maid. It is peach mango juice, and it's 0 sugar, and the chit is delicious. I'm not a big mango fan, but I am a big peach fan. Okay, so basically, I think I am probably going to have to go ahead and suck up my pride and my stubbornness and change out my damn Dremel wheel. So I'm going to pause you. Alright, I've changed my wheel out. These ones are not as strong and they break. When I say not as strong, I don't mean they wear out faster. I mean they do, but they break. The reinforced ones are much better. See, what would be cool, neighbors, is when I get down my routine here better, and I can bring you this shit with this fast forwarded like 100 times. That's what we're working toward, neighbors, so don't give up on me, damn it. I'm trying. I might say in 10 minutes that I quit, but don't give up on me even if I do that shit, damn it. I'm not going to quit. Okay, I'm pausing that, or I'm stopping that, because I think this tab will break off now. I was correct. I like when I'm right, because I'm wrong a lot. I did cut that a little bit wider than I probably should have. Nope, that worked out perfect, neighbors. Look at that. Right there. Okay, that's what we're going after. See? Shit, I paused you, neighbors. Now you're all zoomed in, damn it. Okay, let's try that. That's a little better. Okay, I'm so sorry if you missed all that. I'll try to edit it out. I'm checking that, and I'm looking at my marks over here. I'll stay on the inside of my markers. Again, I'll be okay. So, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go ahead and do this to the other two. Okay, neighbors? That's what I want to do. Okay, look at that, neighbors. It fits. So, basically, I'm going to go put this in the bench vise, and I'm going to try to crank on this. Now, listen, you're going to miss that part. I'm so sorry, because the way my shoulders are and everything else, I don't feel like putting it on film. I'm so sorry, but I'll pause, and then I'll let you know if it works or not. Okay, neighbors, Formatech did us dirty. That's their Husqvarna and clutch removal tool, which kind of sucks because it does make my life better and easier. The very moment I put pressure on it, it's weird. I don't believe in curses, except generational curses, maybe in the Bible. I don't know, shit. But I feel cursed. And I think his saw, neighbors, some of my saws, might have some vexes on them. I don't know. But here's the thing. That didn't work. So you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to try and cut this damn thing apart. I don't know if I'm going to use a Sawzall, or if I'm going to if I'm going to try and use the Dremel to cut the clutch off of the crankshaft little by little. We'll see. I don't know, neighbors. But until next time, be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. That failed. Neighbor Eric, I don't know. I'm going to think, and that's going to stay in the bench vise, because I really want you to have that crankcase, neighbor. I don't know why. I just feel like you might not be a sucker for a story, but when I seen you on your boat today, neighbor, here, this is why this channel is personal. You don't need to look at this shit you don't need to look at the bench while I talk to you. Hey, neighbor Eric, and all my other neighbors, if you want to understand what the hell this channel is and who I'm about, here real quick, let me give you 1 minute. 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm a fucking liar, apparently, because I promise you short intros, and I always fail. Neighbor Eric, when I saw your footage of you on your boat today, you finally got it fixed after they did you dirty and fried your damn computer. I know they did, if you're telling me the truth, which I believe you. You have no reason to lie to me. We'll see, neighbor. Anyways, listen, the story. I envision you hanging out with your buddies, drinking some beer, and hey, listen. If you believe in Jesus and you know me, I don't give a shit whether it's sin or not, that this is why I want to bring joy to somebody, okay? I just want to bring joy. Maybe it's because my church neighbors that are professing the Bible are doing me so damn dirty, okay? And so many of them are fake and asleep and liars and hypocrites. I still don't know what neighbor Eric believes. Neighbor, I don't know what you believe. I've never asked you. Maybe I never will. Maybe I will. Shit, I don't know. Anyways, the story of the saw. And this crankcase looks really good for being 1986. And it kind of sucks because your cylinder says 86 on it. Man, I don't know. This crankcase looks good. It looks real good. And it's been setting for so long. And I almost want to save the crankshaft too and see if it works. And if your shit blows up, neighbor, guess what? I'll either give you another 028 with a Meteor super top end on it, or an 028 with a non-super top end OEM. We'll see. Okay? I don't know, neighbor. But that's it. Until next time, be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. I got to back up, damn it. See, I'm so messy, neighbors. Listen, I just think that my theory is, and I'm going to go on my theory for now, because I don't want to ask my neighbor and pry and probe. My theory is he might kind of enjoy showing his buddies his nice saw that's still got 90% of its paint on it, and be able to tell them a story while he kicks back, drinks his damn Corona on his boat, and has a good day. And lets go his shitty life on the lake. Now listen, if you asked me as a Christian, I would say, would Jesus want me perfectly right now? Is this perfect love that I know I want to bring joy over something that I'll say typically? That's shit's materialistic. That's not important. Maybe it's not. But this fucking world is so messy and so shitty. And if Jesus is real, it's so hard to see him. And everything around us is so damn confusing about what's right and what's wrong according to the Bible. I think it's simple. But I know the world we live in. And so my whole thing is, on Judgment Day, if I have to go to neighbor Jesus and say, I said, fuck, shit, cunt, God damn it, on the internet, all while I praised and adored you, questioned if you exist, and wondered why you don't fucking love me. All while I felt like you loved me. You see, neighbors? Yo. Okay? And then I have to say to him, neighbor Jesus, do you see the mess you left us in? And my Baptist neighbors will say, well, it's because of man. Well, you're not inside my head and don't know the way I view it. So my whole thing is, I want my neighbor to have a good story to tell his buddies if he's having joy out on his boat, drinking a fucking Corona, whether I agree with what he's doing or not. Because I'll go do it with him. And then I'll say, hey, in my opinion, a perfect Christian would not be doing this shit. But I'm going to do it because life's fucking messy. And I'm going to say, neighbor Jesus, if you love me, can you love me through it? God damn it. If not, fuck it. Then the Bible's a lie. And I'm not saying that it's okay to go sin. Ooh, creepy. I'm not saying it's okay to go sin and do what the hell you want if you're a Christian and say, oh, Jesus loves me. I think my Fatty Bunting's dog is outside and my uncle did not tell me. It is Fatty Bunting's. Hello, Fatty Bunting's. Neighbors, this is my life. My uncle has let my dog outside in the middle of the night in the cold and did not tell me my dog is outside. But that's okay. Hello, Buntings. Hello, Buntings. You want to give a hug? Hello, Buntings. Okay, well, we're doing it. Boop doo. See, neighbors, this is my life, and I probably won't cut this out. I'm hugging my dog. What? Why not? Why would I cut it out? Who gives a shit? Because it's a raw, real channel. You either can watch it and be entertained by a crazy guy that's saying all this weird shit and loves his fucking dog enough to not edit this shit out because I'm showing you the beautiful joy that is in an animal with a personality and emotions. Okay? Stardust? I don't know. Jesus Christ? I don't know. I believe so. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Okay? That's it. I just know that if Jesus is real, right now, I know the best way that I feel like I can love my neighbor is say that I care enough about him for him to be able to have the beautiful story that comes with this saw. I think an awesome story, not beautiful, just a cool story that comes with an item. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll say on Judgment Day, neighbor Jesus, can you love me through the shit because you weren't right here in front of me? You had a book that many people say is tainted. Blah, 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 blah. We could go on and on and on and on and on. You're not inside my head, people. Okay? You either love me through it or you don't. And if you don't, I hope you're entertained. Okay? And it brings joy to your life. You can laugh. Like the Mexican restaurant I ate at today. Okay? Welcome to Shed Shop Mexican Restaurant. Listen. They laughed at me because we were talking about they screwed up our food last time. We told them. They asked us to come back and give them a new chance. We said, okay, that's fair enough. They didn't give us money off our bill. I told them you did me dirty, but not discount my bill because your food sucked. Y'all just opened. Your food sucks. You didn't even advertise a grand opening. Okay? But we came back today, and we sat down. We had dinner. Miriam's beautiful. Beautiful testimony. Our server. Okay? All the ladies that are working there. And Noelle. Beautiful. Just right now, I can say in the capacity I know them, that's all I can say. My short experience with them, they're beautiful, okay? Because as I'm leaving, I'm joking around. Last time, I said, fine, fuck it. I'm taking your whole box of mints. You did me dirty. And they said, well, just keep your change. And my change was like $64. I said, no, take your mints back. But this time, my change wasn't that much. It was 72 cents. But the box of mints was almost empty. Anyways, so I joked around with the girls. And they asked me to write a review because I wanted to encourage them and say, hey, keep it up. We're going to come back because you're trying. It still isn't perfect, but y'all are trying. And we don't know your story. We don't know the struggle of the owner of this restaurant, the manager of this restaurant, the servers of this restaurant. And I've been an asshole a lot in my life. And I'm trying to change that. I've never been a very social person, but I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to get to know people and understand their life and why they think about what they think about life. That does matter to me. Okay? And so I told them, they says, write us a review on Google. I said, I will. I don't know when I'll do it, damn it. But next time we're in here, ask me, say, hey, dummy, did you write that review? And if I say no, shit, I'm sorry I did you dirty. I haven't done it yet. Say, all right, dummy, we'll remind you next time. Don't forget, though, you said you'd do it. You promised us. And they laughed, and they liked it. So I got to thinking, shit, I really don't want to mess with trying to figure out writing a review. But before we pulled out, I typed in the weird name of the restaurant, and I was reading the reviews, and there was this lady, Jennifer, and she was the last review. And she said she had been there. She ordered such and such salad, and she ordered it with no tomato, no sour cream. And it came, half of the salad had guacamole on it. And I'm thinking, well, ceviche, all kinds of different Mexican stuff has guacamole on it. She says it wasn't in the description of the menu. I don't know if it was or not. But basically, she said, normally I would give places a second chance, but I won't be back. And so I thought, I wonder, I wrote my review, and in my review it said, I got to wonder, did she tell them that there was a problem? And so I wrote my review, and I had to go to town, okay? Unfortunately, me and my uncle forgot. We needed some stuff. I had to go to town, and on the way, I stopped at the Mexican restaurant, and Mexican is not a racist word. I promise you. It's their damn heritage. They're proud of it. They're fucking Mexicans, okay? That is who they are. They don't like being called Latinas and Latinos. Yes, they're Hispanic, but they are Mexican from Mexico. That's where they're from. Their culture's not the same as Spain, damn it. They're Mexican. They like it. They're proud of it, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, I went back there, and I said, I wrote your review, damn it. And they said, oh, you did? Thank you so much. Wow. And I said, listen, when I wrote your review, I discovered something. This lady, Jennifer, has done you dirty. And all like 5 or 6 of them right away, yeah, we know. And I said, Bunting's dog wants attention. And I said, listen, neighbors, I said, basically, did she tell you there was a problem? And they all said, no, that's the whole thing. She didn't tell us. I said, well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a damn good job because we came in here, we ate, your food was shit, we thought. So we told you that it's poor quality and we didn't like it. And that we felt it was just thrown together. And guess what? They said, okay, we hear you. Please give us another chance. And so we did. Okay? I said, guess what? We did that. And you guys, they got customers in the restaurant and I'm being loud just like this. And they're all laughing at me. Okay? I said, guess what? We did that. We told you. And I leaned in a little bit. I said, we told you. Basically, your food is shit. And y'all said, okay, neighbor. We're sorry. Will you give us another chance, please? And then we said, okay. And we did. And guess what? Y'all did fantastic. My uncle was so happy with his food. Their cheese sauce was so fucking delicious. I told him next time I come, all I want is a bowl of cheese sauce. And I'm going to have cheese sauce soup. And that's going to be my meal. The point being, I also said in my review, hey, lady. I said, this lady, Jennifer, if she believes in Jesus, her review is a sin. Her saying, I normally give people a second chance, but I won't be back, is a sin. Because as I start to talk to these people at this restaurant, I think I'm uncovering testimony stories, lives, their challenges. And I think that ties in to whatever's going on with this restaurant just starting out. Okay? We don't know. They opened up without a liquor license, and they're a damn Mexican restaurant right before Cinco de Mayo. And they know they're not going to have their liquor license for Cinco de Mayo, but yet they're persevering, and they're going to keep fucking doing it. And they're going to stay open. Okay? They didn't have oh my goodness, you guys. It's just, I can't even more. So basically, and if she's not sinning, I said, or if she doesn't believe in Jesus, I says, basically, who gives a shit? Can't you just give a damn another chance? You didn't even tell them they were doing dirty. Just tell them they're doing it wrong. And then give them another chance. You can't just say, oh, they fucked it up and they don't deserve another chance. Maybe they did not acknowledge or even notice they screwed it up. Maybe they got other shit going on in their lives. Maybe they're thinking, oh, Chet, what if this restaurant don't succeed and we can't feed our kids? We don't know. We never asked. So let's start asking, neighbors. That's it. Okay? That's a testimony. That's it. We'll see what happens with the crankcase. Until next time, I love all 8 billion of you, damn it. And be kind to one another. Shit, everyone's facing a battle.